I think you should change your nickname.
Blow
Comes
the
a
whistle.
point. I was finna blow the whistle on you anyway.
If I was to tell her go back in the bathroom, take the fake baby hair off, let me see her with her stocking cap and her Meek Mills under there or something like that. What's your last man look like?
Good.
What the one before him look like?
Good.
So why you still single?
Oh man.
Why I'm still single? I wasn't initially attracted to you. So where are we going? What point are you trying to prove?
I want to see what you have to bring to the table.
Well, okay, so what do you have to bring to the table?
Me.
Oh.
I'm bringing me. Listen.
I know the
listen,
you did just ask me all these.
I'm bringing me. I'm running a strict program. Look, I don't care. Look, this is my program. That's what I'm. Look, that's what I'm bringing.
What? You don't look like you run a strict program.
Oh,
what I look.
Snap.
What's up? Your name is Zook, or
my name is Zaki.
Okay, Zaki. Okay, that's better for sure. I think you should change your nickname. I think it comes a point. I was finna blow the whistle on you anyway.
Blow the whistle.
But I just wanted to tell you.
She coming up here to tell me about myself. She don't even know me. Like, what? This ain't for that. Well, her opinion don't matter about my nickname. I'm looking for the. I got jungle fever. I got jungle fever. Like,
you want the white girl?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Why didn't you let me finish? Don't do that, because I was gonna blow the whistle on him.
He blew it on you though.
No, because I had to get that off my chest. He said Zook. Like, it comes a point to where you have to let go of that nickname, that childhood nickname. It comes a point. No one is gonna walk around calling you Zook. Like,
See, all that stuff is gonna be dependent upon where you at in your life or what type of social status you has. I guarantee you, if this guy was famous and somebody that she was attracted to, Zook would be okay to be called.
So, okay, you know what? I'm a mom.
Because it does come to a point. I'm just saying. I was getting ready to blow the whistle on him, not only because his nickname, it was the initial attraction for me.
So you don't think that he's nice?
No, he's not attractive for me.
But what do you mean by like maybe you're attractive or you're not? So you're saying that he's not.
He's not attractive to me because he may be attracted to another woman, but for me, he's not attractive.
Like, what you mean? Like, is he not attractive? Is he like, hey Zook, I didn't appreciate that shit, man. Like,
nah, for sure.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like,
but see, they shooting, right? This the thing. She trying to shoot, right? But if I was to tell her go back in the bathroom, take the fake baby hair off, let me see her with her stocking cap and her Meek Mills under there or something like that. She probably wouldn't like that too much.
No, for sure.
I'm coming up here now. I'm coming up this. Look, the men got to come up here as men. Y'all come up this joint as characters. Like, you ain't gonna look like this in 3 days.
Yeah, hey, I mean, you got a point. When you put it that way, man, as much.
You're not gonna look like this in 3 days. If I hug you and your face slip across my shirt, you might have two-tone skin or something. So
I'm gonna say this too. Us as guys, we still have a certain level of threshold on things that we have to do to make sure we maintain and keep ourselves up for the best possible attraction points. You can be whoever you want to be. You can look rough if you want to, or you can look clean cut. But I guarantee you, just in life in general, your options, if you are clean cut, are going to be a lot higher. So you still have to present yourself a certain way as a guy.
They can't keep coming up on this platform like they that with a whole glue face. Yeah. they can't do that, bro.
You know what? When you put it, so you saying without the makeup, she probably trash.
She's still
probably
attractive.
So.
She's still attractive.
No, this is why I'm gonna say.
Hold on one second.
This is why I'm gonna say. No. This is why I'm saying. Listen to me, right?
Uh-oh.
You ain't gonna find
without makeup. What? This is my skin, boo.
Okay, baby.
I wanna make that very clear. Okay. This is my skin. I have a little lip line on, a little blush, but without makeup, I have hair. I have my natural skin is beautiful. Okay.
Okay. I
So
mean,
I
I
just
think
want to
all
let you
women.
know that.
I think all women are beautiful. Period. So,
No, I was just saying I wasn't coming for you. I was just telling him that I was going to blow the whistle on you because I believe in being upfront. Initial attraction is something that
right. So let me ask
I
you a
look into.
question. Are you looking for how, like, the way a person look, or are you trying to get a person? Are you looking for your lover?
I'm gonna say this real quick. I hate to say it, but physical attraction is always gonna be your first trigger point. From there, you get to know the person. Just being honest.
Both.
So the way, so
I want to be attracted to my lover.
right, you want to be attracted to what he look
Right.
like, or what, or how he treats you.
Both.
What your last man look like?
Oh snap!
Good.
What the one before him look like?
Good.
What the one before him look like?
Yeah.
So why you still single?
Oh
Why I'm
man!
still single because my ex-boyfriend got killed.
Oh damn!
No,
And
but
I
you was
believe
She had a
you
bomb.
was
and
single.
I believe in healing before moving on.
But we understand where Zook is coming from. You are going after a certain type of archetype, and that might be keeping you single, possibly. I get where you're coming from, but people still got to be attracted to each other first, too.
No, but
That's why I'm single.
listen. You're attracted to these guys that look good and they treat you good. You had 3 exes in a row, and you're not with none of them. So
I didn't
what is it? What?
you
No,
just
I'm trying to figure
asked
out.
me exit. Are we talking about exes or people that you said exes? Because I only had one boyfriend. I
Or
have
maybe you
one
didn't hear
ex.
me because I said what was the one? What the one before him looked like?
Okay, I'm thinking you talking about just like dating type, but I have one ex.
All right, so let me ask you. So why didn't it work with none of the guys that you was dating? Because you came up here with all these expectations. So now,
What
look, you fell.
hold on, what
Listen.
expectations did I give
Okay,
out?
but listen. Scratch that.
Besides that you wasn't
Listen,
the
scratch
initial
that. Listen.
attraction.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
scratch that. So you found you done had 3 previous guys that you like, because 9 times 10 you ain't gonna blow the whistle on them if you don't like how they look and how they treat you. But you had
No.
three. You had three that you initially liked how they treat you and how they look. What was the problem? Why are you still single?
Ooh. I'm trying to follow you, okay? Because you just told me I
Son said he
came up
never
here
gonna
with
do it.
expectations, right? When I didn't come up here with any expectations, I just said that I wasn't initially attracted to you. So where are we going? What point are you trying to prove?
Mm.
No, I'm not trying to prove a point. I'm asking you why are
You
you.
are.
No, I'm asking you why are you single?
I'm single because I haven't found the right guy yet. I haven't found somebody worthy enough me
Okay.
settling down for.
Okay. So, all
That's
right.
why.
So what makes you worthy enough?
Oh, he turned it
What
into a
makes me
dating
worthy
page.
enough?
Yeah, because you're looking for somebody that's worthy versus trying to be worthy to somebody else. So, what makes you worthy
Why
enough?
you keep on projecting? Why you
Oh
talking about, how
snap!
you telling me I'm looking for somebody
That's worthy.
regardless of me, how you gonna say I'm not worthy?
I didn't say you're not worthy.
No, you
I'm
said
asking
rather
you.
than me being, who said that though?
No, I'm asking you. What do you have to bring to the table that'll make a man want to stay
Um,
with you for the rest of their life?
Mm-mm.
that'll make a man want to stay with me for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like I'm growing every day in every aspect as a woman. But as far as currently, I got a good head on my shoulders. I'm a great mom. My I'm ambitious. I cook, I clean, I do everything. So it's like, yeah.
Most women are all gonna say the same thing. It's really gonna boil it down to what you're gonna be completely attracted to and what other headaches you want to deal with. Mr. Zook right here is getting himself into something to where he's making himself look like he kind of insecure just because of the rejection part. He couldn't deal with the being rejected. Now he's trying to go into her, personal endeavor or whatnot as to what she's looking for. It's all fine and dandy. It's for the content, but at the same time, it's gonna backfire and make him look like if she just don't like you, she just don't like you. It is what it is. You gotta move on.
I bring a lot to the table.
That wasn't a lot. That was what you supposed to have as a woman. What do you have to
Okay.
bring?
So
Listen, what
what
do
do
you
you
have to
bring?
bring? Listen, cleaning and cooking is not
Right?
enough to
But you
bring to the
asked
table.
me,
Listen.
okay.
A man cook and clean. He don't need you to do that. What do you have to bring to the table? You're
Okay,
worthy.
okay, if we're being
He trying
technical,
to get her.
we all can do everything. It's things that you can do that I can do. It's things that I can do that you can do if we're being technical. If you want to get into cooking and cleaning, most men, that's what they want their wives to
Let
do.
me say this.
Most men want their wives to, they don't need their wives in a financial aspect. Most men need those small areas, those cooking, clean. They need their woman to be feminine. That's what they need.
So if she actually does that, she might be okay on paper, but it still depends on how much baggage she comes with, how much of a headache, how much it is she does, if she does too much of it, and how masculine she is. All that's gonna matter. Everything you said prior to that sounds great, but we don't believe it all the way all the times.
Other than the things listen, so other than the things that you're supposed to have as a natural woman, the only two things you said that you can cook and clean. How about the guy that you date, all his women could cook and clean?
That don't have nothing to do with me. I do it better.
Listen,
I cook and clean better. I cook and clean better than the next one. I don't know.
So let me say this. You think cooking and cleaning is gonna keep him happy for the rest of his life?
No.
You think that's gonna make him be with you for the
I'm
rest
saying
of his
being
life?
there for a man, I can be there for a man in every aspect. That means physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, all of those aspects, I can be there for my man. So, yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to get her. He's trying to
It's
get her
not
hard.
just cooking and cleaning, but you're very. I don't know why you're trying to challenge. I feel like you're trying to challenge me.
Uh-oh.
But
No,
you have
I'm not trying to challenge you. I just want to see what you have to bring to the table.
Well, okay, so what do you have to bring to the table?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bringing me. Listen.
I know the. You didn't just ask me all these questions, and that's all you got to say.
I just told you what I'm bringing. I'm bringing me. I'm running the strict program. Look, I don't care. Look, this is my program. That's what I'm bringing. Look, that's what I'm bringing.
What?
Yeah.
Respect to this brother, but a lot of chicks don't care about your program. See, if they don't like you, they just don't like you. Your program is gonna be meaningless. They're gonna laugh at you. That's why it's best not even engage these conversations if she ain't even feeling you. It is what it is. This is good for content. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that he kind of pressed her to ask her what she brings. But guess what? If he still don't qualify for her, it's gonna make him look like Boo Boo the Fool at the end of the day, just being honest.
What's your program?
Let me tell you.
I want to know because I don't know. Like, right, so I'm trying. I normally know how.
So listen.
Men that run a strict program look. You don't look like you run a strict program.
Snap.
Hold on. What running a strict? What I look like? What running a strict program?
You don't look like you can run a strict program.
Damn.
What I look like?
And honestly, that's just what I'm gonna be honest with you.
What I look like?
Rough.
You look like you work maybe a 9 to 5.
Hold on, ma'am. Don't disrespect no 9 to 5s.
What work you think I do?
Presentation is that's first thing a person can judge you off is your appearance. From
true.
Your appearance.
That is true.
What kind of work do you think I do?
But you work at the railroad or something? Maybe.
First of all, don't shame the railroad workers. I'm going to do a quick story real quick. My aunt's husband, God rest his soul, he passed away. But when he retired, before he died, he was a multimillionaire from working on the railroad. He made really good money back in the day, always consistently working. Then he got into investments. He got properties. And back then he was heavy in the stock market too. Which is something he showed me his portfolio years ago, and yeah, he was booming in stocks that was, just starting out like Microsoft, everything back in the day. And don't see, that's the sad part about it. Women will shame guys for working 9 to 5s or these blue collar, work with your hand type jobs, but this way the money at. Don't let nobody shame you for working these type of jobs because they don't sound sexy. A lot of these women do cosplay work. They sitting in the office, they dress the part, but they ain't making no bread and they ain't got no money behind the scenes. Don't feel shame for working a regular 9 to 5 blue collar job. If it's something that you can build a career, don't be shamed about it.
What kind of work do you do? Okay. What kind of work?
She trying to.
What kind of work? Listen.
What kind of work? I was a correctional officer, and I switched over. Then I started doing. Was an officer in Chicago, at a hospital. Well, it's like the police, but it's the police for the hospital. And then I also now I'm in the medical field. I switched.
You was in security?
over. So what do you do?
Man, that ain't
What
nothing.
if I think,
I'm be honest. When it comes to profession, she ain't hitting no much just from what she said. Sound nice, but it ain't much.
I was in the medical field?
It's not giving medical.
I'm a CNA.
Damn.
She
gonna clown it.
I'm a CNA.
Yeah,
Get clowned.
you playing too much.
What? I'm
Okay,
a CNA.
okay, a CNA, yes. Okay, CNAs can make some nice money. You travel,
Okay.
like you be.
No, I'm just saying I'm a CNA. I don't gotta look like a CNA to be a CNA, right?
I guess not.
Okay. So I got one more question for you.
Okay,
baby.
one more question.
I got one more question.
What?
How much longer are you gonna be single?
Until I find the right man. That's how long I'm gonna be single. I literally, getting a man is the easiest thing to do. It's not hard for me to get a man. So
yeah, but can you keep one? You're right. It is easy to get guys because guys are very, we thirsty a lot of the times. We want the yams. We want, we want multiple things from you. But the downside is, can you keep that man? And can you stay with the man?
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna be single until I find. You know how they say, choose your man wisely, choose your wife, your husband wisely, choose your wife wisely. I'm choosing wisely. I'm not just because you say you want to be with me, I'm gonna be with you. No.
Okay.
Just like you think you could choose me, I'm gonna choose you. And most men don't know how to take that. Most men don't like that. A lot of men.
So
Do you think a man haven't want to settle down with me?
Huh?
Yeah, a man most men want to settle down with me.
There you listen. See, that's where you go wrong at. Most men, it don't matter. Don't feel like you don't feel like because you got options that they're good options.
For sure.
Clearly, they haven't been good options. Clearly, your last.
I'm way out of that. I'm way out of that mindset. I understand that I don't have as many options as the men that come at me. I understand that some are here for
a good time.
One thing, you get what I'm saying, to conquer me, and then some men are here it's only a few that's out there that want to take me serious. So I understand them. Okay. So I'm not big on all these niggas nah. Okay. But I definitely have I definitely choose who I want to take serious sometimes.
Okay. Right. I just want you to know I wasn't attacking you in no way. I was just kind of challenging you because you came up here like you Queen Bee.
I understand that, and I get that. I get that. I can come off as a little.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, cooking and cleaning. Aggressive. Listen, cooking and cleaning ain't good enough in no area, baby.
I understand that, but you still stuck on that after I told you that I can cover every aspect.
That's not saying nothing either.
Yeah, okay, but you didn't say anything. When I asked you what you had to offer, you said
me.
What about?
I'm just being honest. He only said himself, which was still bad at the same time. Even if she says that she can't cook, clean, and do these things, if he only says me, that's really not much at the same time because we don't know what type of guy you are. You got to be able to go into it and explain the program that you're trying to run.
Out you.
All right, so look, right. If y'all want me to stay on here, y'all gotta hit the super chat.
So I'm the wrong person to ask that. I don't think that I'm the person to ask that question.
What?
Because I'm attractive as shit, so it's just one of them things where
right. Okay, I feel that. Okay.
And so it's like I have to answer it, but it may come off like a little boisterous, and so I don't want to be somebody that comes off like a dickhead or something like that. But okay, fuck it. You want me to answer it? I'm going for nothing. But also respectfully, I am financially stable on a whole nother level.
Correct.
I am past mediocre in the looks. I got all my teeth. I smell good. I own my homes. I have a fleet of cars, whether they're regular cars or for rent. I'm famous. I'm lit. Like, I'm really not a nigga. I don't have to play no games.
You don't have to deal with the initial attraction. You don't have issues in that area. But I
Right.
feel like honestly that's something, and not saying that you can't grow to like a person. You
No,
get what
so
I'm saying if you get to know them, but I feel like that's something big. I want to be attracted to you.
but let me finish. So what I will say is not true per se, but a lot of women will get up here and like discount men that they qualify to date. Like a lot, and I'm not saying you, so don't, like, I'm just saying, but
Right,
the
for sure.
majority of women that get up here, they'll get up here and realistically, the same dudes that they'll be trying to like act like ain't they speed is really the dude that they like. That is your speed.
That
What
is
you got to
true.
understand about life is like this, right? And I tell this to women and men all of the time. If you continuously get approached by a certain type and you're like, well, like, what about me would make these people keep approaching me? It's because they think that they're on your level. And
That there, yeah.
right, like, ugly women don't approach me. Broke women don't approach me because when you see me out in the world, nothing about me gets unattractive nor. So women whose confidence is all the way not fake confidence, not internet confidence, but like real life, knowing who they are, they approach me. And so with that being said, I'm not saying you're allowed to want what you want. You're a grown ass woman, you got your own shit,
For sure.
you got your own motion and all of that. But I do feel like a lot of women, and not true per se, but a lot of women do get up there and they flatter themselves. They don't even qualify to be flattering themselves. That's
Yeah, but it's even if and I get what you said, but even if a woman doesn't say qualify, you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna leave it at that because he bringing somebody else in. I'm gonna leave it at that. A lot of chicks overvalue themselves. That is true, 100%. What he was cooking at. A lot of chicks, they'll shame the guy that's really on their speed and on their level, and he said it without even saying it. If these guys are approaching you, this is what you probably qualify for because these are the guys that's most comfortable speaking to you. Now, don't get me wrong. You're gonna have some people that's just still gonna say something to you, regardless whether the class that they might fit in. But the sad part about it is, like I said, a lot of average women still don't like a large majority of average men. And now, whether these two people were compatible or not, that's not what we debating. We just debating on how the average woman now feel like she's way better than the average guy. Multiple things went wrong in this scenario. He should have just left it where it was at because he got butthurt, I think, about the rejection part. So now you trying to, check her on why she is single as a female. But guess what? We can only use that tool and tactic only so much because guess what? If she's at a place to where she looks probably hella attractive and you probably wouldn't be able to date her, now she can shame you at this point. Now granted, if you can dive deep into the things that you've done and into your life, you can explain why you are a good candidate to another female, but it's still not going to do anything because she's going to make you look stupid. I understand what he meant about her not having, she has options, but at the same time, she's gonna be blinded by her own options out there because now it's too many. Because now you gotta separate the guys who just want to smash. You gotta separate the guys who are possibly just the really nice guys, and then the guys who have a combination of both. They might not want to settle down, and you gotta figure out the traits that may keep you from not keeping those guys. So it's multiple layers there. But I think they back and forth it was entertaining but telling at the same time. A lot of women, they'll shame the average guy. This dude was definitely more, I would say, the average guy. Now, I know for some, I would say I'm the average guy. I feel like I don't look like him. But at the same time, you got a lot of guys out there who are still built and structured like that. Whether they be white or black, whatever ethnicity, the average guy or just that look of a guy is just going to be that standard. A lot of chicks still ain't going to want to deal with that. Granted, if you a celebrity or you got money, that offsets it. So we can't just say the look is the only thing. It's not. And I'm not going to sit around here and say that because we know women still choose guys for other reasons. Or, once a man acquires them, they can kind of shake and move. It's not really all about the money, the career, the status. It's more about once you achieve those things, you have the confidence and then you have the ability to navigate around the females and you control the situation better. Don't just use the money and the accolades to just get them and now it's time to settle down. No, you're going to get finessed. Now is the time to where you can be the master of your own reality and you can just control and mitigate the risk a little bit better. Because like I said, all the females, she's not a bad looking woman. I'm gonna be honest. She's still attractive. She said she ain't got no makeup on. She got the weave in her head. Majority of women gonna have weave in their head. It's not something you're gonna be able to get around. So we might as well throw that one out the window. But just on attraction point, for sure. I don't know how her body look. I might check her Instagram out just to see. I might piece it in, I might not. But she's still gonna be somewhat attractive at the same time. So when it comes down to, like I said, her being up on the forefront, she's gonna be able to kind of pick and choose who she want to play with and deal with. But if you get rejected, cool, just go on about your day. You don't want to get in these debates when you're not a top level type of guy or top tier, or at least a woman that she wanna, or at least a guy that she would want to listen to. So where she could just right in and listen to you like, dang man, this man got a lot of knowledge and wisdom, even if he ain't the best looking. Grooming, that's another thing, guys. Granted, he came up there, he just was him. But you gotta groom to a certain degree as well, unless you hella attractive and the rough look fits you. You know if you're attractive or not. Anybody gotta tell you if you're good looking or bad looking. And I know us as guys, we don't want that to be the main factor of us getting chose, but it's a big part. I hate to say it. Attraction is really key. You still have to date within your attraction range. Now, like I said, if you get other things, it can offset that. But just still know deep down, attraction is always the focal point. Whether it be on the poverty level, middle class, rich, the high level, the whole nine, it's still going to be attraction. That's how most people generally meet each other on. But let me get y'all thoughts on this segment. I thought this was entertaining. It was telling. Like I said, it's a lot of things you can take from this, from how she tried to shame him about his job, how she explained her career, which really wasn't much of a career, just being honest. And you just see like just because the presentation looks good don't mean that it's always great on paper. And I think that's something to come away with this as well. Make sure y'all like the video, comment below. I hope y'all having a great day, whatever time of day it is, y'all. Just make sure y'all enjoy the day. And until next time, this your guy JayBReacts, y'all. Peace.